Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, y'all. Welcome to RockTrue Daily. I'm just Michelle, aka the Hope Dealer. If you don't know, I come on here each and every morning to drop something in your day that I pray blesses you, that encourages you in some way, shape, or form. Today is called You. There's an anchor for your storm. And um we just gonna get right into it. So it came to mind to me. Matter of fact, one day, like just randomly, I thought about an anchor. And to be honest, I've heard of an anchor, but I didn't know specifically what it did. So I looked it up, but I knew that in the Bible it had referred to Jesus being an anchor. So again, it caused me to look it up. Um, and so the morning while when I was preparing, I thought he had me think about the story about when the disciples were in the storm and they were panicking. So we're gonna get right into it. It says, while they were sailing, Jesus slept. A big storm blew the lake, and the boat began to fill with water. They were in danger. The followers went to Jesus and woke him. They said, Master, Master, we will drown. Jesus got up. He gave a command to the wind and the waves. The wind stopped and the lake became calm. He said to his followers, where is your faith? They were afraid and amazed. They said to each other, what kind of man is this? He commands the winds and the water, and they obey him. And so it stuck out to me that Jesus didn't say to them, why are you afraid? This storm isn't any big deal. What he said to them was, where is your faith? So that is my encouragement for you, for me, for us. That is what, if you are going through a storm or whenever a storm comes your way, because life does tell us that we will experience uh trials. But Jesus is like, yo, why are you panicking? Like he said to them, where is your faith? So he's saying to us, like, why are you panicking? He's not even, it's not like, oh, he's not even referring, he's not even um mentioning the storm. He's not like, again, he didn't say, oh, this storm ain't big, this storm ain't this storm ain't that. But he said, where is your faith? So he's saying to us, what I got was, why are you panicking? Why are you allowing this thing to consume you? Why are you being anxious? Why are you allowing this thing to make you worry when I am with you? When I am with you in this storm. You know what I mean? Good morning, good morning. It says happy Friday. Yeah. So we have an anchor. We have not just an anchor, the anchor. We have the one, and that might have been a physical storm, but still, a storm is a storm, and God controls it all. And so, we are not going to panic when we are in the midst of a storm because we have the one who controls the storm. And if he's allowing that storm in your life, then guess what? He is going to get you through that storm and it's going to work out for your good. And I know that does not, who wants to go through a storm? Who wants to go through a storm? But storms are blessing, y'all. Um, in a most time you don't feel that way. You don't see it until you're out of it, but it's so true. So many, I know that I have grown tremendously through the storms in my life that I have experienced. And I'm not going to act like I was cartwheeling and clapping my hands and rejoicing. I'm so happy that I'm in the storm. But the the more I go through things and I look back on the time before that, I'm like, yo, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So that's what we focus on. Yo, there's gonna be a blessing in this thing. I'm gonna grow through this. Yo, God's gonna do something that's gonna blow my mind through this. Something amazing is going to happen through this thing that I'm going through. Yes, yes. Yes, sis, it takes us right through, he takes us right through the storm. Exactly, exactly, exactly. And who knows what that storm might be washing away, you know what I mean? Even I think about even rain. Rain, we step outside and we see rain. It's like, oh, like it's raining, you know what I mean? But think about what rain does. Rain causes crops to grow. So storms are a good thing. They're absolutely a beautiful thing. So yes, we need not to worry. We need not to fret. We need not to be consumed by that thing. Cause we serve the God, like I said, who controls it all. It's exactly go through things to grow through things. Exactly. I remember one time I was having a conversation with somebody and they were like, I'm going through this, and it just popped in my head. I was like, no, you're not going through anything. We don't go through things, we grow through things. Exactly. And again, that just makes me think about perspective. We're not disregarding the fact that things can get real. But the thing about it is we can still have peace in the midst of it. We can still have joy in the midst of it. And he makes the difference. He makes the storm like, oh well, let's go. Let's go. I even want to and he's our hope. He's the hope in every situation. So think about Hebrews 6:19 says, this hope, this confident assurance we have as an anchor of the soul. It cannot slip. It cannot break down under whatever pressure bears upon it. That's what Jesus is. There's nothing too big for him. Like I said, there is nothing that can break down under there's nothing that he will break that will cause him to break down. There is nothing too heavy for him. It cannot slip and it cannot break down under whatever pressure bears upon it. So that's why it even makes me think about when he says, cast your cares on me. Cast your cares on me. Give it to me because my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Because he can handle it all, y'all. He can handle it all. It makes me think about when we like, I can't do this. This is too heavy for me. Absolutely. You're right. And that's why you don't try to carry it. You don't try to do it. You give it to God. You give it to God. And that's our blessed assurance. It says it is a safe and steadfast hope that enters within the veil of the heavenly temple, that most holy place in which the very presence of God dwells. And so I told you I looked up the definition of an anchor. And it says the purpose of an anchor is to keep a ship safe and secure at a desired location or to help control the ship during bad weather. Listen, so I even think about that to keep a ship safe. We have Jesus. You stick and you stay with God. You stick and you stay with Jesus. You don't have anything to worry about because just like that ship, just like that anchor, you are safe. Think about it. It says, and to keep a ship safe and secure a desired location. That makes me think about no matter what comes your way, you're still going to get to the desired destination that God has for you. It doesn't matter what storms, what trials, what attacks try to come your way. You are still going to the plan for God God has for you will still prevail. It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter because we have the anchor with us. So that is my encouragement. We are walking in faith. We are walking in complete, wholehearted trust of God. We are not walking. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. We are walking in the blessed assurance, in the confidence that, I don't got to be worried about nothing. I don't have to fear anything, no matter how big, no matter how whatever. I have the one who controls it all. So that is what we are walking in, not just today, but every day. We have a confident hope in Jesus, y'all. And if we fully walk in that thing, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. So I love y'all. Have an amazingly blessed Friday. God loves you more. Have an amazing weekend. Lord willing, I will see you back here Monday. Do not forget to be kind, to love on somebody, because listen, love impacts the world and impacts people in a tremendous way. And so if there's a difference you want to see in the world, and I'm going to say even in a situation, start with you. You start being the difference and watch that thing shift. Thank you, sis. You have a blessed day too. I love y'all. Be encouraged. Whatever you might be going through, listen, that thing is not about to take you under. You will not drown. You have the one that controls the wind, the waves, and the water. So y'all walk in that today.